Hey y'all, so I normally do voiceovers on my videos, but I figured today that I go ahead and just record myself talking live to you. I guess it's considered live. Well, it's not a voiceover, so it's live. Okay. Um, so I know I've had a few people check in on me, and thank you. I appreciate y'all checking in on your girl, just saying how I'm doing. Um, I'm doing okay. Some days I have good days. Some days it's all right. It could be better, but I know it's a progress, and it's a journey. So I just can't rush the progress and just kind of take it slow. Can't do any are not supposed to do any bending, twisting, and I can't remember what the other one is. I'll show it right here. This is what I'm not supposed to be doing. I have this brace right here that I'm supposed to wear whenever I'm walking around or inside of the car, just kind of moving around doing anything. And then I have my white soft shell brace, which is this one right here, that I just kind of wear when I'm sleeping and when I'm just kind of just lounging around on the couch or the bed and not moving and doing a whole lot. So, yeah, this is probably week 3. So with week 3, next week will be going on week 4. This is the end of week 3. So, last week I checked in with my doctor. Everything was good. I'll show you a video, I guess a picture of what it looks like, what my spine looks like. Well, not my spine, but yeah, like I said, it's considered my spine, where they did the surgery at. Right here. So that's what my spine and through into my neck, where they went in at, and with the titanium screws and the brackets, just to kind of and the spacers that they put in there in order to relieve of the nerves that were being compressed or pinched in the spinal cord area. So yeah, I'm still having difficulties swallowing. I'm able to eat soft foods now. I'm kind of not on just on like liquidy stuff now, but I'm actually eating soft foods, mainly pasta. As I chew it up really good, I can get that down. Chicken, I'm long as boneless, or like some lightly fried strips. I can chew that up really good and get that down. Sausage, I can chew that up and get that down. My son usually makes me breakfast in the morning. My husband also on the weekends makes me breakfast. But Tyler makes me breakfast throughout the week. And then I have Tori who helps me out with the dishes, getting those done in the house, and getting all the laundry and everything washed and all the vacuuming. I think Tyler today is supposed to do all the mopping and stuff. Everything else I'm pretty much doing on my own, as far as my personal stuff, as far as bathing and all that. I still need help sometimes putting on some of my clothing items. Last week, my husband had, last weekend, he had to wash my hair. That was a chore. I thought I was going to be able to do it at the shop and just lay back in the barber chair connected to the and then kind of lean it towards the wash bowl. But I wasn't able to lay down there comfortably with keeping my neck straight, so he had to go to Walmart. Okay, so we added a chair so I could sit down to get dressed. And then we had the new toilet seat area for me. And then we had the handheld shower head so I can be able to wash my hair. And then the sponge on a stick so I can be able to wash my legs and feet without bending. So let's go back to how I've been doing as far as eating my food, or taking any meds. It's been really difficult. Sometimes I've still been having difficulty swallowing, so that's been an issue. I can drink better without any issues. Still having to take some sips and not, just drinking it on down normally. But I still have to take sips using a straw. So I still have to just keep drinking from a straw, eating. It's easier to eat certain food items, as I had said before, but like eating like bread, potatoes, those things have been a little bit difficult to eat because, it builds up like a paste like, substance, and so it makes it really hard for it to swallow it down my throat. So that makes it very difficult to get everything down and swallow. I actually had a scary moment yesterday. So I was taking one of my meds as usual, and it's not a really big pill, but it's a medium-sized pill, but because I have the swallowing issues, and sometimes if I'm swallowing something, sometimes it gets stuck right there, like in the middle of my throat, and it takes a minute for it to go down. Sometimes it doesn't go down, and I have to try to cough it up in order to get it to come back up so that I can be able to try again to swallow it. And I have been doing that for a few days with having trouble getting it down and coughing it up and trying to swallow and get it down again, and as much as I can to try to get it to go down. And I usually don't have a problem. But yesterday was really a scary moment because I literally could not get it to go down. It actually just stopped right there in the middle of my throat and did not get down. And usually it doesn't it usually doesn't stop me from being able to at least still breathe. But this particular time, I guess the way the pill had went down my throat and had shifted while going down had actually stopped the airflow from being able to go through, so I could not breathe at all. My kids was right in the kitchen with me. I usually try not to take any meds or eat anything without them being right there, since I do have difficulties. So I try to reach out for my son to help me. Torn was on one end, I think, of me, and then Tyler was on the other end. So I try to reach out for Tyler to let him know, I can't get it up. I cannot breathe. He looked at me at that moment and said something to me as I tried to reach out for him. And at that moment, as I reached out for him, I managed to finally cough it up and get it out of my throat so that I could breathe. And I was so shook up, I literally could not stop shaking for an hour. I was so afraid.